to our high school counseling colleagues from the campus of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York. I'm Karen Long, Director of Undergraduate Admissions, and I'd like to take a couple of minutes to share some Rensselaer updates with you, but more importantly to thank each of you for your continued partnership as we move through these uncharted times. Our staff values the relationship we have with you and is eager to respond to any questions that may arise over the coming months. The email you received has the most up-to-date information for your students applying for the fall of 2021. There you'll find details and FAQs regarding our test optional information for those applying for the fall of 2021 or spring of 2022. You will also have our updated calendar with both application and notification dates. This year, along with early decision 1 and 2 rounds, we are also offering early action with a December 1 application deadline. I'm excited to be on campus today to tell you how Rensselaer has responded to one of the greatest challenges most of us will face, both in our planning processes and our COVID-related research and community outreach. In our return to campus preparation for the fall semester, we took a risk-informed approach to the frequency of testing. We're fortunate to have a campus lab equipped to perform the highly sensitive PCR test. This level of testing is not common for a university without its own medical school, but reflects the investments we've made in both the life sciences and in data science over the last decade. Since August 1st, we have conducted almost 60,000 PCR tests and have seen 8 positive cases. What this means is our students are being tested twice a week. We have de-densified the campus by more than 50% by bringing freshmen, seniors, and graduate students back for the full year and by alternating sophomores and juniors in the fall and spring semesters. With regard to research, we have joined forces with MIT, IBM, NSF, NASA, and others to create the COVID-19 High-Performing Computing Consortium. Accessing AMOS, the most powerful supercomputer housed at a private university, Rensselaer is able to support researchers across the country currently addressing COVID-related research. Our extended campus community leapt into action this spring when it became evident that there was a national level need for PPE. More than 200 of our Chinese families came together and sent more than 10,000 surgical grade masks that we were able to distribute to a number of New York State hospitals. Students involved with a makerspace on campus called The Forge recruited students and alumni with 3D printers to produce face masks and ear shields to be sent to hospitals along the East Coast. And our manufacturing staff on campus jumped into action to begin making face shields, first with 3D printers and then employing plastic injection molding and laser cutting machines. They have reduced the time required to produce a single shield from approximately 1.5 hours to around 2 minutes. Thousands of these face shields have been sent to a number of our local hospitals. These are just a couple examples of how our students are applying their learning and skills to this profound pandemic experience. As our president, Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson, noted earlier this month during a campus-wide town hall meeting, learning through a global pandemic and from it, our students will have a unique advantage as they develop into the next generation of technological leaders. For nearly 200 years, times of adversity have spurred Rensselaer students to rethink, reinvent, and reimagine and change the world. This year and through these times will be no different. Our motto is why not change the world, and our students do just that. Again, we're here for you and for your students. Please reach out to our regional counselors. A link to our staff can be found in the email. In the meantime, please stay safe and know we are waiting the time when we can welcome your students back to campus.